Hey everybody, this is Bo. We're back in the Sports Lounge once again. Guess what, guys? We had a great interview last week with Drago, the head soccer coach of Saginaw Valley. And what we're doing now is crisscrossing the country, going after the stories. And right down in Delta State, they've got a head coach that's starting the program. His name is Coach Jim Allen. He's got a great reputation. How you doing, Coach Allen?
Doing fine. How are y'all doing today?
Hey, we're doing good. We're a little chilly up here. How's the weather down there? It's got to be better than it is here.
Yeah, luckily we had snow last weekend, which is very unusual, but it's back up to about 65, 66 degrees, which is still a little too cool for me. I like it when it's about 95.
Yeah, we're taking an Easter trip down to North Carolina. We're going to do some crabbing down there, so I just can't wait. That next week doesn't come fast enough.
Well, you can always come to Mississippi and hand-grab catfish.
That's right, man. Absolutely. Now, Coach, we were just talking a little bit off air about the soccer program being set up in the South. Tell us a little bit about your background and how you sort of come up with this, and how did you get in the position at Delta State?
Well, I've been coaching for about 15 years. It basically started just like some parents do as a daddy's coach, coaching my daughter, and then I have a son that's 16 years old that's a pretty good player, so I started coaching him. And I started a select soccer program, and I realized quickly that I needed additional training since I really didn't play when I was growing up. They didn't have it there, so I went to the NSCAA and got my national certificate, and now I've got my advanced national. I also hold a national goalkeeping license. So I went through the training process to understand how to teach and train the players. And the biggest thing to do as a coach is don't try to do anything stupid. Is that if I need to demonstrate something, I use some of these young men that are much younger than them. I'm 57 years old. I've already retired once. This is actually my fifth career. I spent 6 years in the Marines, and I spent about 2 years in Vietnam. So I know both sides of college. I know the business side and I know the academic side. I graduated from Delta State in 2002, and now I'm working on my master's. So.
I know it's kind of nice when a coach gets a chance to go back to his alma mater to play for them, because there's a lot more commitment to the program. There's energy, there's passion. It's got to feel good to be brought back in a situation like this.
Yeah, I had a chance to, no matter what happens, is that whenever I decide to leave, is I will always have started the program here at Delta State on both the men and women's side, and giving a lot of kids an opportunity to play soccer in Mississippi. Delta State is the only public university that offers men and women's soccer. And, it gives kids across state in Mississippi. And, we recruit nationally too. But gives a lot of kids an opportunity to play soccer, and that's something that, I always will be proud of.
Yeah, the interesting thing about soccer, and the media here doesn't do justice, but Drago Dubumvich, the pro athlete that's now the head coach at Saginaw Valley, said this as well. If the networks would just do a better job of broadcasting the games instead of shooting the game from 5 football fields away, you can actually see the talent of these players. I haven't watched a soccer game in quite a bit from our schedule, and I got a chance to watch my nephew's team play, and he's like 10 years old. They were doing things that when I was in high school they were doing. It seems like the whole public of the U.S., as far as the mainstream, hasn't seen the talent level grow. It's phenomenal to watch this. I just saw a college game. They're doing stuff with the ball I've never seen before.
Yeah, it's really very exciting. And you're slowly getting Americans adapted to understanding the game. Probably the hardest thing Americans don't have a problem with is a tie. Americans are basically win or lose, and so they don't understand the part that, it's not that bad to tie at times. You do get a point. So sometimes they struggle with that. The thing that TV misses, and, you go watch a college game or pro game, is the speed of the game, is how fast these players are, how physical they are, and the talent that they can do with the ball.
Absolutely. And it's funny is that when I'm a big NASCAR guy, I love NASCAR. Fox is the only broadcast that does the split screen, so you can see multiple positions, and ABC and ESPN have forgotten how to use that special edit button to do it. I think soccer and lacrosse would be ideal for that split screen. Put a camera over the goal net to see the ball coming in, and a closer camera on the field, like on the referees, to see what they see, because like you said, this is a huge field they're playing on, but the ball is going fast. They're running down the field fast, and there's no stop, no timeouts. There's no TV breaks.
Right.
And no seventh-inning stretch.
Yeah, and that's what makes a game. You get to the pro level, and you only got 3 subs that you can send in. And imagine if you were playing football or something like that, and you take out your running back, and you can't put him back in